I appreciate it. I definitely do. Let's see here. Can we get a check to see if we are officially live, though?
Okay, give me a minute. Wait, why didn't I have the stream already pulled up?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We are...
But the only thing is, man, the new chapter has not loaded for me, but I'm going to be at the end anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That is fair. That is fair. I have it up on my end, and it looks like we have things going well. So a One Piece manga chapter 1063. I'm going to go ahead and jump in. My only family. And now we have a Pudding and Brulee. No, wait. Brulee is crying, and it looks like Pudding may be talking to her in the background. An emotionless excursion. Pudding's been abducted?
Yeah.
And you have Cracker just frozen solid. So it looks like Cracker actually was trying to save her and just got completely wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. So now we have Pudding, quote-unquote, abducted by Kuzan. The plot thickens. Interesting.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting.
Of course.
But why would they kidnap Pudding?
I don't know. Of course, by Ichida Oda, translation by Stephen Paul, and lettering by Vanessa Satone. And any other thoughts before we dive in, gentlemen, as far as this panel by panel?
Well, I don't have anything to say right
I'm not gonna
now.
say it.
Well,
I'm not
not
gonna say
until
it.
after the chapter. Then I might have to say something about the cover page.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to go ahead and jump on because there's only 15 pages. It's a crime. It is a crime. So I'm literally going to jump in because I might just have like 3 pages of actual dialogue. Let's see. So page 1 is done. Oh, we're good. Oh my god, Bonnie is fitting in so well. I love this. Ah, that was so good. When is everyone else going to get here? They'll be amazed when they see this food machine. Except for Sanji. He'll be mad. Again, absolutely amazing. I love their dynamic. And then again, so with the separation party and how the arcs play out, Bonnie is just a great foil to Luffy no matter what. Bonnie, Luffy, Chopper, all fat. I mean, only one who could really pull this off as well as Usopp maybe, as far as the comedy. So, good thing Chopper's along. You sure ate your fill, says Asta. All 4 of you are stuffed to bursting. No, I always look like...
Yeah, Jinbei's already got the dad bod.
That is so funny.
Oh my god.
This is what I mean by the lettering and the phrasing. I love this. Is oh my god. That is amazing. And then we have a rough of we have a robot dog down here in the corner. No, I always look like this. Canceled for fat jokes. God, rough.
Canceled. Sorry. Looks like we're going to have to replace DarkBriton with someone not as funny.
Right. Oh, thank you for thinking I'm funny.
No fat shaming.
And then at the very bottom we have a recycling. We have a again. This is the nuance that can only happen from the official.
This is brilliant.
What did they call it? Actually, did they call it the same thing in the scans?
No, it was
like a
recycled cur. Recycled cur, I think. I don't remember.
The recycled cur.
Yeah, I like recycling. Recycling is so much better.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to go. Need to get back to my job. Violence. Okay, so all of their jobs are in relation to... So, Astra, when we got the breakdown from... almost called them German 66. Eiichiro, all of the 6 had their moniker. So you had Wisdom, Evil. So is Lily's job being evil? Maybe? And then also looks like Astra has like a Tanuki dog tail. Like, Astra kind of looks like a meld between Mega Man and old school Mario.
I don't get the Mega Man part, but okay, sure.
Well, Mega Man is just literally the design, and then Mario is the Tanuki tail, is what I would probably say.
Maybe.
Or like a female Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
Oh yeah. I see
Thank
way
you.
more Astro Boy
Thank
than
you, Astro
Mega
Boy.
Man.
Thank you. Well played. Astro Boy. So, excellent. This is just, and I only have 3 pages left, and I feel so fulfilled. Get it? Because they're all fat now. I'm going, except Jinbei. Going on to the next page. Okay. We have like little people walking by in the background. She is. What kind of job is that? She goes and punches the monster. What are those? And we have people walk in that has petrology. And then Ling something on the back of the other one. Well, it's
I really can't tell what the other ones say.
Maybe they're researchers, says Bonnie. There was no one here before, but now the town's full of people. Perhaps they were wary of us before, says Jinbei. They're wearing heavy clothes for such a tropical place. Ah! What the? Luffy? Interesting. Wow, it's just so light though. What was Luffy doing? He's just standing?
Getting some new drip, of course.
Oh, and it says SSG on it. I like it. Breezy, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd you get that outfit? Exactly. I'm going on to page 4 in 3, 2, 1. Oh God, yes. Bonnie's outfit.
Wait.
Bonnie's outfit. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see anything else. It was just a full display.
Wait a minute. Let me.
I'm going to touch on that in a second.
Oh.
In there. And he points. Oh. He took off. I'm going to continue because he's already read this before. They give you food and clothes. Perfect. The salts had me feeling oily. My preference, combat gear. I
How about the costume change?
It's like, I can take them off myself. Hey, it is light. These shoes make me feel... You went and got into character, did you?
I was like, I have a Hawaiian shirt. If Jinbei's wearing one, it fits perfectly.
Oh my God, Jinbei's wearing a Hawaiian. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean, he is the guy who
Jinbei. This is. I don't know what to say. This is absolutely amazing. Like, of course, Bonnie is what I zeroed in on, and that brilliantly. And then when you said Jinbei's wearing that shirt, it just
fabulous Hawaiian.
The greatest. That is amazing. Good thing they had a tropical pattern. It makes for a better disguise. Not that we're really incognito. And I see that he has his tattoo on his chest back, finally. I'm in the future, SSG. Oh my goodness. Jinbei is wearing... Jinbei is officially dad. That's my breakdown, gentlemen. Bonnie, Jinbei, sorry for everyone else, Chopper, Luffy. Like, as far as
it's like, who cares? We got Bonnie and Jinbei, but no one cares.
Oh man, I care. Bonnie's outfit is amazing, and I can't wait for Nami and Robin's. Oh.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but like the boots of the outfits kind of remind me of Astro Boy.
That's
right.
Yeah.
No, everyone looks sweet, and it makes you think that we're going to the moon. This is how we get to the moon.
Oh shit!
What if the boots can make you fly?
Go to the
What if the boots can make them fly?
Samurai Drew, it has been a while since we have listened to your speculations. It's been missed. It's been missed.
Moon balls! No, it's gonna be
So I am now a happy person. I did not know I needed Jinbei in dad shirt, but I got it. And we are moving on to what looks like... Okay, all right. I'm going to go rustle up some weapons and put some screws to Vegapunk. So long. Wait. Hey, wait. I see the bear. A bear? I wonder if he's looking for us. Or is it my imagination? And we have Kuma. And let's move. He's going to run. And yeah. He hits full sprint as soon as he sees them. And we even have one of these people being modest with their skirts. Like, oh no. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. is there any breakdown, or can we? Should
Well,
we,
this is
I just
his
like
future site. His future
Yeah,
site.
yeah. Yeah, I was just going to say that, like, yeah, he's using Future Sight. It's not even, like, a big deal for him. It's almost instantly.
Well, I want to see also like how far, what the distance was. Hey, wait.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting on Bonnie's reaction, but I think Segrain is the one who's going to lead us into that. Up to you, my
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Let's move on. It's a laser cannon from his mouth, exactly just like Kuma
But he's
and
wearing gloves, so we don't.
pacifistas. Eating without payment, theft of clothing. Huh? We need money for that? But it just popped out when I kicked the machine. Oh, and he's blasting them off.
Wow.
Is that supposed to get the death penalty? Seems like excessive punishment.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You gotta
yeah,
pay-
it's like you guys didn't pay for your food. But he like destroys the whole island. It's like, oh yeah, that's a sound decision. You know, that's,
Yeah.
Pretty fair.
This also
You did-
reminds me a lot.
you owe me $20. You know, the whole restaurant gets blown up anyway. It's like,
Oh my God.
It's also very akin to Skypea when they didn't pay the toll and they were just like, all right,
Right.
go on through. And then
Oh,
just
yeah,
like,
Jack
all
is
hell
kind of
broke
like
out.
that. Yeah. Huh. Didn't think about that.
It's nice being a pirate and just doing whatever you want, right?
Yeah. We gotta fight back before he gets the best of us. It's justified self-defense if you ignore the part about us being pirates.
Thank you, Jinbei.
Sounds like property damage to me. Sounds good. Sorry, man. And okay, Luffy is going for the attack. Gum. Oh.
She stopped him.
Okay.
She can't watch it.
Okay. Like even from her face, like from her initial reaction, you know, there's something wrong.
Oh yeah.
And she stopped him with a kick.
nice kick. Nice kick.
Yeah.
No, she
It
stopped
looks like a cool
Luffy.
kick.
She stopped Luffy with the kick.
Right. But yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
move on.
yeah,
We can go ahead and move
yeah. Yeah, no, all I was
Moving
gonna
on to
say
the
is
next page.
a rare sight. Luffy just regular. I guess it's armament.
Yeah.
Third gear. Yeah.
Alright. Moving on to the next page. And another attack. And this one, it hit. Hey, what was that for, Bonnie? He was shooting a laser. I should at least get to punch him.
Well said.
That's my daddy. Wait.
It's not the real one though. She's fooling.
I mean,
Go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and finish up the page.
And he's my only family. So the dad who got turned into a cyborg was Kuma. Please, I'm begging you. Okay.
ooh.
And he's about to release another attack. You can see it beep, 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 beep.
Any
Okay,
thoughts on this,
moving on to the
boys?
next page.
Oh, are you? Let's do a.
Yeah.
Go
panel.
ahead.
Uh-huh. Please don't hurt my
Oh,
daddy.
that looks beautiful. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Look at young Kuma.
Dude, Kuma looks so sick. He looks like Emperor's New Groove. That one guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I forgot
He
his
looks
name,
like
too.
Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra as well.
I would
That
say a
looks
mix
cool.
between
Little
Gronk and Cobra.
Yeah, something like that.
possibly not related, but maybe adopted. But that's still, or maybe it is his daughter, like just straight up.
Well, it's a lot's happening, so let's finish this up because it's a
let's
beautiful
finish
panel.
the page.
Okay.
Ron Danny is a pacifista. And looks like it's too late.
And they're literally taking
Who knows?
half
We might
the-
get a plot twist.
Yeah, and they're literally taking off half the planet. Half the island, too.
Half
Have
the
the
planet.
island.
Shit, I didn't know this was Dragon Ball Z.
Right? It's starting to get there. You've got
Yeah, they're
one
close.
more. What are your thoughts on when you want to get into it? Do we wanna...
I cannot believe she doesn't know what a pacifista is. Like, how do, like,
She
there's
knows
no
what
way she
pacifist
doesn't.
is. It's
I'm
your
pretty
dad.
sure she
So
knows.
what's the problem here? She knows to identify him by the paw mark. You know, I'm just so
He's wearing
baffled
gloves.
right now.
He's wearing
No.
gloves.
No, but look, he shoots out a laser beam, and that means it's not the original Kuma from his wrist.
Well, you gotta-
I don't think that she could be
Well, I
logical
think
in this
it's-
moment, Drew. She
Well,
sees,
You gotta
she sees her
also
dad.
take.
This is unacceptable.
She literally just saw him beat to hell in Sabity. I mean, in Marijwa. I'm pretty sure she knows that's not the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta also understand, like, she's getting emotional, so she's not just acting up rationally.
Definitely. Not.
Yeah, I probably would say that where, even though I'm sure she knows this is a pacifista, but, since it still has the face of her father, she just,
Unacceptable, but I'll give her another chance.
Oh my god. But I will say, I do really feel for Bonnie's plight in this chapter.
That's very fair. So, Segrain, let's finish up with your very last one, and then we'll talk about it and move on to Samurai Drew. Ooh.
Alright.
We're on the next page, right? Yeah.
Yeah, a
makes
threat
sense.
of the new world. Oh, okay, we're back to Blackbeard's ship. Zihahaha. It won't hold, Captain. One more hit and... Okay, one more hit and the water pressure will crush the sub. Rise to the surface. There's no escape. Land closed by the northeast.
Drew, let's go. Drew, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I know why you
Get
guys want to move on.
Holy shit! Oh no!
Damn, I didn't know.
No! No!
Prepare for battle!
No!
We got the hottest girl in all One Piece. The One Piece has been found, and we have Trafficker D-Law as a woman, and we can only just keep going ahead at this moment.
Go.
And the whole crew is, in fact, girls. And prepare for battle! You look fantastic, Captain! Don't make me beat you over the head. Oh, shoot! No, it got me, too! Don't touch anyone who's already got it! This power can infect other people, too! It'll change your gender!
Oh my...
But I learned something in that fight, in that Emperor fight. You can break... Wait, hold on. You can break through those powers. Those powers can't withstand enough intense hockey. We've surfaced again, Captain! Ah! And he starts turning back into a guy. So he's using his Conqueror's hockey, apparently.
Does
if he has
Oda know
it.
what he's done? Does Oda know what he's done by giving us this? I don't know what's happening in the world right now, but Trafalgar D. Law is officially the best princess, and the meme has come true. The meme, I'm about to pee myself. I'm literally about to pee myself.
I just want to remind you guys that, one, Oda has actually drawn all the supernovas.
Yeah.
We did not see his chest. Did not see the tits.
And two, there's an actual female law figure that I actually considered buying before I looked at its art.
I am so turned on right now. This is insane. Law, I did not know that your tattoos would be great with boobs. Oh my god.
Whoa. And also, now that we can talk about everything, first of all, they're getting chased by the Blackbeard pirates. Okay,
and they're
that's
turning.
not bad.
Their gender's turning. So
Okay, who else do we know that can turn gender?
Ivankov.
Right. So that means Ivankov might have died.
I don't know. Let's go before I pee myself.
Ivankov is with the rest of the Revolutionary Army.
I am so surprised this picture is not everywhere.
You guys are sounding like idiots when you turn the next page.
Okay, here we go. Next page. Oh, so he broke through the disease. He's worth $3 billion for a reason. Okay, here's the doctor. Doc Q here, the sick fruit. And once he's broken through, his antibodies will spread just as the illness did. Did you have fun with the feminization disease?
What?
Burgess?
Yeah, we're
moving
on.
Oh, he has a fruit?
The warp fruit. Vanguard has the warp fruit. Interesting. Okay, and then they pop. And they just travel somewhere instantly. Uh-oh. And so someone's further up ahead.
Let's keep going, buddy.
This strong fruit power is unstoppable. Oh God! He got the strong fruit. Now, is this the fruit he's always had, or is this a new one? If it's a new one, we're in trouble because that makes him very strong. Then, if he has
Whoa! A devil fruit with super strength?
We haven't seen that.
Sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He'll probably explain the power later on, but we're getting all the devil fruits of the entire crew, it looks.
Wow. I mean, still got a couple of unknowns.
Okay. Burgess, he's lifting a mountain!
Well, actually, I think that's a plateau.
So he's like lifting an entire plateau mountain, and wait, did he land on the island? Super strength, contagion, teleportation, all of these preposterous powers they've gained through hunting down devil fruits. No wonder their bounties just keep rising. Here comes the mountain! Boom! And he apparently teleports his crew the H out of there.
Yeah.
Wow. Could Burgess lift a mountain in Dressrosa? The answer is no.
Okay.
The answer is no, because he wanted the flame fruit, and he didn't have a devil fruit before then.
So it does seem like he just got it.
Or did he want to get it for the crew?
Yeah, exactly.
The crew in general was just looking for devil fruits.
Yeah, so it might not really be for him, even if he had gotten it.
The only way that we can confirm is when he fell into the water while fighting.
Oh yeah. He did fall
One
in the
second.
water.
Second. Let me finish. If he can't move or anything, then like officially we will say like. But I don't think there's any other instances because he's stowed away on the ship. You can see his face is destroyed from that fight with Sabo, right? So that's the one instance, unless you guys can think of anything else.
Yeah.
No, this is completely a new devil fruit for sure, and that makes him big trouble. He is a big trouble, and who would face him?
Oh yeah.
It'd be Sanji.
Should we talk about the other two in the sip and discuss, or now?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. How about we save all the devil fruit talk for later?
Yeah. I my mind just going because this is awesome.
Van Augur and Doc Q is also the one I'm very like because those both could be literally any time.
No, I think the Doc had the sick fruit from the beginning. Just
I feel like I don't know. I feel like Van Augur would have demonstrated pre-time skip if he really did have the warp fruit.
Very fair. So that's why it could be the most recent. So let's Samurai Drill. Let's finish it off. This crazy Law had tits.
You look great.
Law looked hot. I'm sorry. Law
The is like Law has tits.
I can't believe I literally ran out of the room. That was wild.
Here comes Doc Q, No, who is this? Blackbeard. Zehaha! It's been a while, Trafficker Law. What are you doing here? Now, don't be so cold to your fellow worst generation. And then we get, first of all, great picture of Law here, standing his ground, and then here's Blackbeard coming in on Doc Q's horse, and they're all sick, and it works, they're out flying. Straw Hat, Kid, or you, I knew that one of you was going to sail here from Wano. Commodore. Oh, Commodore, Stronger says you're crushing him, and me! Go figure that Kaido and Big Mom fell. What?
Guys? Oh my god,
Whoa. I know, hold on. Go figure out Kaido and Big Mom fell. You've turned the whole world upside down. It's been a blast. Of course, Kaido would have had at least one. And how many have you found? I'll take all of your road poneglyphs. And, same, back to you. In this fight, winner takes all.
I'm not talking about that. 1 second. You missed one thing. Stronger. Horse fruit, mythical type Pegasus.
Yes.
So that is not. Did they kill Kami's horse bird thing?
No. That was a bird that ate the horse fruit.
Thank you. Okay. Woo!
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Because I was just like, did they murder?
No. Yeah.
That's what I was freaking out about.
Thing.
That's okay. Woo. No Skypea. All right. So now we have a battle between. So Blackbeard is waiting on the final item, islands, because everyone is going to work their way there.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know what island this is, but all I know is this is a great time, now that we are done, to pivot into a sip and discuss, a toast to kicking butt. And I'm going to start by turning my camera off and going to the bathroom, because I literally almost hit myself. When Law, seeing Trafalgar Law as a female, and for people watching this, I'm going to say this once, really quick. There's a meme in Grand Line Reviews community, and it's been going like that for years, that Law is the best princess of all time. And now it's, oh my god, it's real. So I need to go before I tinkle, because this is too amazing. Okay. Y'all start out.
Okay.
I just love Law's confidence in this last panel.
Oh.
We've never seen Law face someone this strong and be this confident.
What was he like with Doflamingo?
He was running away. He was trying to escape Doflamingo. He wasn't really trying to fight him head on. Even Big Mom, it was it was two of them. He couldn't obviously he couldn't take on Big Mom one-on-one, but he's taking on Kaido and just look at the smirk on his face.
Yo. Dude.
Okay, so Trafficker Law versus Blackbeard. Good luck. Good luck, Law. Good luck, Law. You know.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, we don't make this an off-screen fight.
One more time.
Oh, I was just saying. Oh, that please. It's an off-screen fight, please.
This looks like it's gonna be off-screen.
Yeah, I know it is. And I'm going to really hate if it is. But
I don't think it's gonna be a fight of winner loser. It might be Law having to escape with his crew, a sacrifice. I don't know. I'm ruling out death here, Law being killed and his devil fruit taken.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
I'm ruling that I don't think that's gonna happen here. So it's either someone interfere, having to chase out Blackbeard, or Law having to just flee the fight.
Law has boobs. We got side move from Law this chapter. That's all I gotta say. I'm done. I can retire now. I can't wait to see what Caroline Review says. I can't wait to see what Tekking says. Oh my god, this is so much fun. I love this. I love One Piece so much. Sorry, so basically Law losing the battle is what y'all were talking about? Because to our knowledge, he's
basically,
There's no way Law can defeat Blackbeard.
I don't know. I think it is very possible that, you know, Law could be dead the next time we, you know, ever see Law, or I guess Blackbeard in this case. And I mean, okay. This might be a little hard pill to swallow, but what I think what might happen is Blackbeard literally might have all the pieces to Laptail. He literally might have it next time we see him, because he might have... Well, that depends how many poneglyphs Law has. If he has the one...
Because it depends if Luffy gave Law the Big Mom one.
Yeah, if he's hidden the Big Mom one, then basically, if we believe that Blackbeard has the last poneglyph, then you would basically have all the poneglyph etchings, and then he would literally have all the pieces together, but missing one thing. Someone to read it. And if you go back to the cover page, who did they kidnap?
Ooh. See, I like it now because it completely takes Baby
What?
It takes Baby Robin out now. If they have Pudding, whose third eye power hasn't awakened yet, it's a very real possibility. Very cool kid.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is brilliant.
Because I hadn't even put that together.
Because literally, I didn't. I don't know. It was just like the other day when I was rereading the chapter. I was like, wait a minute. Why would they kidnap Pudding? Wait a minute. She has the ability to read poneglyphs, and they're going after Law. Oh shit. Yeah, because I think that could very happen where literally Blackbeard has everything, but he's just missing the one step. He's very close.
You know, it's always like a foregone conclusion that Blackbeard would somehow be able to read the poneglyphs, even if Robin is the only... It's just like a foregone conclusion almost. It would almost make sense to me that Blackbeard can read the poneglyphs on his own.
I wouldn't go that far, but it does authentically bring in... It authentically brings Pudding back into the story. We have Sandry who will go, and of course Luffy will be after it. And this is the most important part, it will endear the Big Mom pirates to Luffy. Because no matter what, we know this is actually the antithesis of the Big Mom arc. Those kids, they fear their mother, but they will go to hell and back for each other.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a good one.
Oh damn! I didn't think about that, but yeah.
So now it finally makes sense.
Kaido can keep his crew though. Kaido can keep his dumb crew. We don't need his.
I'll take
if he has a crew anymore.
I'll take Ulti.
I mean,
Ulti. What?
Unless they just join Wano and like help them rebuild or something. Do you think the Kaido pirates are just helping Wano rebuild?
I would love to see...
Green Bull kill a bunch of them?
He sucked the nutrients out of Queen and King.
We didn't
see what happened to the Flying Six, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only one who I could see
I'm pretty sure, like, out of all the random-ass riff-raff Kaido pirates, I'm pretty sure he killed them all.
Well, keep in mind, the only ones who naturally had... Actually, they all naturally had horns. The only ones who were big enough... Black Maria was the size of Kaido. I don't know about Page 1 and Ulti, but if they're actually quote-unquote Oni, which we haven't gotten anything about yet...
Oh my god, yeah!
Like, that Onigashima and the Oni, we still... So much stuff we have not learned about Wano, but that's one of them.
Okay, what's hot on my mind is talking about the Blackbeard pirates confirmed devil fruits here. Can we go one by one and talk about it? Okay, so .Q, 6-6 fruit. He's already had the 6-6 fruit
you think
since
so?
Since
apple.
What
is that? What you're gonna say? The apple?
No. Well, No. The apple, not only that, but he was sick on his horse. So that means that because he's sick, he rides his horse, which makes him sick. And he made the apple sick. He made a bunch of stuff sick. Okay, so that's why I think, therefore.
I think it's a very real possibility because I'm having a feeling one of the side effects of the sick fruit is that you literally get a disease and you're slowly dying, or you get really sick, or something along the lines of that.
Or like Magellan, where you're just always sick.
Yeah. Something like that. And I feel like... Oh,
yeah.
Can I just say this last thing? And
Yeah.
Also, a very good reason, because we did find out, I forgot where, but we did find out the original Blackbeard Pirates' old bounties when Blackbeard when he had a bounty of 0. I believe Doc Q had the highest bounty out of the original crew.
Oh, really?
When Blackbeard had a 0 bounty.
Here, I'll look that. Yeah, let's confirm that, because that's cool. Now,
yeah, I believe.
What happens?
I agree with you, though. I agree with you. I agree with both of you, actually.
Wait. What happens if the horse Stronger, right? It has that Pegasus fruit, but the reason that his name is it's like oh, he's stronger, but he looks like he's like about to die. What happens if that horse is like a buff horse, right? He's like a super strong horse. And then that makes him like this is the kind. But you have to be that strong in order to take on and Doc Q can't walk around because he's sick.
Yeah.
He's sick. And so he needs the horse. So he needs the strongest horse called Stronger. And then so like we have like a situation where if he gets off of Pegasus can be like this, like beefy, like force to be reckoned with without that Q on. Yeah. Anyway, just an idea.
So because of the sick fruit, the Q is making the Pegasus weak.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then it also makes sense that when Blackbeard's riding him, he doesn't get sick because he has hockey.
Well, he also can negate it.
His fruit naturally negates fruit ability.
Yeah, his fruit nullifies other devil fruits.
Anybody got anything else for the sick fruit?
I mean, I do wonder, because in this chapter he demonstrated, well, as he said, the feminization disease. I wonder if, like, any of the diseases are, like, if they're limited to not actually to kill anyone, only to cause, I guess, downfalls in some sort of way, or if they actually can just straight up kill people.
Probably depends on what disease he creates.
And also how he inflicts it. Because does he just sneeze and it's just any disease that he thinks it is, or does he touch you? Like the implementation, and it's interesting because we just went from Queen the Plague to this individual.
Yeah. I wonder.
And here he says he's talking about the disease. I don't know how he managed to pass it to law, but like once he's broken through his antibodies will spread just as the illness did.
Yeah, so it's very... did he touch the ship and now everything on board the ship? Because since he's touching the thing, the horse... Oh my god,
But then if he touches the ship and everything on board the ship, then that means all of Lord's crew will turn into ladies. And
except for the one,
they were.
Law does have one female crew member.
I mean, they were all turning.
Oh, really?
That's the thing. Beppo turned in. Sachi and Penguin were turning in. We see everyone in the background.
Oh.
Don't touch anyone who's already got it. Oh, that might be it. They were touching each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on page 11 looking at that side boob. I mean,
it's like, guys, I'm doing actual research. Trust me.
Okay.
So it's contagious.
Wait. Hold on. So Trafficker says something about. He goes, "But I learned something in that Emperor fight. You can break through those powers. You can break through those powers. Can't withstand intense hockey." Okay. Who do you think Law is remembering in this instance?
specifically, you gotta remember that. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, and then I'll
I was just going to say that you gotta remember specifically during Wano when they were fighting Kaido and Big Mom together. I forgot if it was like Kid or someone, but someone asked Law like, "Why don't you do this or that?" He's like, "Well, I can't because they have way too strong of a hockey."
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, literally.
Kid
So
asked
who's
because
whose
I
powers?
remember the community talked about that, and then we got the answer.
Yeah, literally, if you have strong enough hockey, it doesn't work.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Law
so-
overpowered the disease with his hockey.
Yeah.
Look at Beppo as a girl as well, just like while I'm looking at that. Beppo is the best.
Beppo
I mean,
wanted-
Like a little-
Beppo just looks the same, but with hair.
Beppa.
Will crush the sub.
Yeah. Yeah, love that. Okay.
Yeah,
Now on to
land
Van Auger's
close
Warp Warp
by the
fruit, and
north.
the first thing I was thinking
Land
about
close by
is
the north.
obviously he is going to go up against Usopp.
Oh,
And
Okay.
that is going to be foreshadowing Usopp learning future sight hockey. Because in order for him to take out Van Auger's Warp Warp fruit, he's going to need that and shoot it before he gets to the spot.
Yeah, Usopp's gotta have future sight because he's the sniper and he's the one that as the sniper he's expected to have the strongest observational haki, probably apart from Luffy, but
Yeah. So the Warp Warp fruit, we haven't seen this devil fruit before, right?
Nope. We haven't seen any of these devil fruits
all three are
before.
brand new, and they're
all these are new.
Yeah, true.
and they're all they all seemingly are paramecia. So
Yeah.
we have someone move quickly and disappear, and then we have strength, and then we have 6/6. So I mean, they work perfectly.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the next one, are we in an agreement? Doc Q got his first. Who
I'm
do we
pretty
think?
sure he got his first.
I think it's fair to say Doc Q has always been the 6/6 fruit. What about who's between Van Auger and Burgess? Did Burgess have the fruit in Dressrosa?
And I'm saying no, but you guys are like saying maybe. But why maybe?
I have to rewatch Dressrosa to be sure, but just off the top of my head, it's possible, but
He doesn't have it.
Since we have
Because-
I'm pretty
just
sure he
look at
doesn't
what
have it.
what
But
he's
I would
doing
have
right
to
now.
rewatch Dressrosa just to be sure.
Go ahead, Sagrin.
Just like look at what he's doing right now. Imagine if he had it in Dressrosa. I don't think
Doing a lot
he
in
had it
Dressrosa.
in
Like, he was
Dressrosa.
using his. Oh well. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking more about the fight.
With Burgess's mouth, like he's definitely gonna say it. He's definitely gonna brag about it. Like I have the strong fruit.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point.
As far as the character is concerned, that makes a lot of sense. All right, so
He was trying to get the flame fruit for himself as well.
Not for himself, actually. I don't think he was trying to get it for himself.
or just
Yeah,
that was
because
just-
you gotta remember, the Blackbeard crew in general are like just going after devil fruits.
And I think it's Blackbird that determines who takes which fruit.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
what I
sure.
think.
What does the strong fruit even do, though? You know, like what
Super strength.
It's
What does that
just
mean,
brute-
though?
brute strength.
Like-
Okay, does it multiply your strength by 10?
Maybe
I don't know what
maybe you
specifically.
can maybe you can multiply it on a whim, like by 10, by 100, by an infinite amount, depending on what we could be depending on the user.
Okay, so let's say he's maximum strength and he's like everything, nothing, unlimited strength, One Punch Man style. What's the weakness?
I don't know what would be the weakness. I mean, just from the feeling I'm getting at least with both Van Auger's and Burgess's fruit, they're very simplistic in idea. super strength, and warp. A very simplistic idea of an ability. It's not like, because like a lot of devil fruits are, well, I wouldn't say complicated, but they're way more, they're a little bit more complicated than what these fruits are. They're literally just teleportation and super strength.
Here's the thing, he has super strength. Even if he can take it to an infinite amount, he's not Diamond Jozu. He's not he's not impenetrable.
You know, just think about it, because of how basic these fruits are, you've got to think that he's had these fruits, the idea for these fruits, and the conception of these characters.
It's very likely that he's essentially had the fruits idea, maybe even since when they were first introduced.
Like, why wouldn't he have had a warp and a strong fruit yet? I mean, if he had those ideas and he hasn't used them yet, that's because he had them planned for these guys. Like, think of all the filler movies. We never had a warp fruit in a filler.
Yeah, I guess
and
so.
that is like prime for the taking for those guys. So like, man, what kind of power would I have if I made up a double fruit?
I mean, to be fair, we do know that Sparrow's fruit, I forgot what it was called, but like in one of the movies, a filler villain took it, so Oda had to change the name of it. So like, I'm sure even if like in one of the villain movies, if someone just had a straight up fruit that had super strength or a teleportation ability, Oda would have had to change it.
Well, Bullet has what fruit does Bullet have again? Bullet fruit. Remind me of Bullet's fruit.
I forgot what's it called, but
it was
like, you can control machinery.
Oh yeah, it's like he can control metals, right? Or something like that.
But it's not.
But then like. Yeah, but like even the warp fruit, that you could say maybe it could it might have needed some thinking, some thought, but the strong fruit like is just so basic that you would be wondering how the hell has Oda never thought of this before. Or maybe never.
It's because he has thought of it before, and he's saving it.
He thought about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to totally save this. I can't wait until I use this in the final saga."
I just can't. I love and I hope that the power scaler community is burning themselves down over Jesus Burgess having a strong
like how strong is the strong fruit?
Oh, that's gonna burn. That's gonna burn right through the power scalers. Power scalers are losing their minds on this one. I love it. Love it.
Okay.
He has a strong fruit. He's top 5 now. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god.
Okay, Colby, chapter 2. Okay. On Big Mom's ship, he looks at a chest, and inside Alvida's ship, and
I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, Alvida. Yeah, thank you. He looks at and there it is, the strong fruit. And Kobe at chapter 2, Cabin Boy, eats it. Okay? Who is stronger? Kobe after eating the strong fruit, or Burgess right now?
You do know in pre-time skip he literally threw a building?
He was able to. Burgess was strong pre-time skip.
Yeah. I think.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about right now, Burgess.
Oh yeah.
Lifts up the mountain, or Kobe, chapter 2, eats the strong fruit. Is he as strong as Jesus Burgess?
I would say both are. I would say
no.
I don't know. We don't know because we don't know if there is a plateau for the strong fruit. Or if the person's initial strength adds that little bit of extra oomph.
Right, we don't know if it multiplies, if it's like you are this strong as this demon that's lived. You are only.
Yeah.
Or additive. So
speaking of Kobe, we have the Blackbird Pirates here. Where is Kobe? Where the hell is Kobe?
Oh my god!
I mean, hey guys, he's the same place where Pudding's at.
That's fair. We've spent 25
I don't think they're in the same place because if the timeline is going directly as we see, exactly as we're reading it right now, then Pudding wouldn't be there yet. Even if they're taking her there.
Well, I'll just say this. I think the cover page series that we're on right now takes place before the end of Wano.
Mhm.
I'll just say that much. Probably that's when it's taking place. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Huh. This might be one of the last cover pages we're getting. Because we're getting pretty close.
Cover series?
We might get like 1 or 2 more cover page series left.
I hope so.
Huh.
That's
just
It's
weird.
canon, right?
Yeah.
The cover page series is canon, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're canon.
Uh-huh.
So we have been talking good 25 minutes. Let's go 10,
Oh.
maybe 15 on the rest of the chapter.
Oh, yeah. I forgot there's more than 2 pages.
Hey, it was 4.
Yeah, let's go back to Bonnie's.
Yeah, let's talk about Bonnie's outfit now.
Law overshadowed Bonnie.
Oh, by
That
a
is
long
true.
shot.
That's totally true.
By a long shot. I've been waiting for Bonnie, and all of this,
Bonnie's-
but
Yeah,
I
right.
never expected Oda to ever give us that law, and now we are done. We have to now be done talking about law cycle. We are officially done. I will lose
Bonnie-
my mind if we get kids. I will lose my mind.
Literally, Bonnie has stopped. Her job is just to stop Zoro and Luffy from doing shit. Basically, she's like stopping. Zoro
That's
could have.
not
No. If Zoro chopped up Charlos right from the beginning, you know.
Oh,
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
She's
anything
been-
against it.
If he just
Almost
chopped
every
him,
time she's
he
around,
would have
she's
saved
fucking
everyone
dead.
so much trouble. Like, oh shit, Zoro did something. We gotta leave the island. They're off to the next. No time skip. No Marine War. You know.
Or it would have just moved everything up, and Kami.
Oh,
Yeah.
Basically, Kami wouldn't have gotten captured, and that's the only thing that would have been different.
Maybe.
So, they wouldn't have met Rayleigh actually, because Kami.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that did
Because-
happen before that.
The only reason. Oh wow, I'm getting goosebumps now. Oda, how did you pull that off? Because the only reason that we met Rayleigh is because we went to the goddamn auction house. What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, you
What?
can't forget about that.
Wow. Oh, but if Prince Charles wasn't there, they would have won the auction.
Probably.
You know what all this is implying? All this is implying that if Zoro had cut up Charlotte and they managed to escape, they would have died on their first week of being in the
Oh,
New World.
right. You know what? That's
They would've
that's
died
funny.
on
You
the
know
inside.
what?
I
They
mean,
would've died on
look,
Marineford.
I've always agreed with the statement that they probably would have been okay in Fishman Island, but once out there,
In the New
they would
World.
have been screwed.
The dragon comes.
Well, remember, this is specifically what split them up, saving them from Marineford. So they would have all died
Yeah.
in Marineford. They wouldn't have even made it to the New World.
Oh, right. They would have gone into save Ace, right.
So they
yeah,
all
damn.
together would have gone to save Ace. It makes
Oh, then they would have rescued Ace though, because then the Straw Hats are together. They do the
The
mission.
only reason Luffy got that far was a Von cough in those hormones. Only
Actually,
reason-
Well, because you had to go down, fell down, and waste
You
your
know
time
what?
down there.
Actually, you know what? I don't know if I should say this, but I am working on a what if where if Ace survived Marineford.
I don't know, man.
I'll just say
Yes,
this
Sabo
much.
can
Blackbeard
Alright.
is totally dying in that
So,
what if.
real quick, what up?
Then
Mucho?
Sabo wouldn't have recovered his memory.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wait, yeah, let's keep on task.
What up, Mucho? Thanks for
Oh,
stopping
yeah.
by. We are just rambling. But
Sorry.
back to the adventures of Bonnie, Luffy, Chopper, and Jinbei, who got fat shamed. I don't appreciate that. I
No, I always
don't
look like
appreciate Astra and their violence of fat shaming Jinbei.
Oh man, the recycle yeah, I love that little guy. Jinbei has always wanted to wear a Hawaiian shirt. I think after seeing how
it just wasn't in his spirit.
I think this is a dream come true. I think Jinbei has found his One Piece. Hey, Jinbei doesn't have a big goal like the rest of the crew.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
his goal is to
end
I
racism.
think it's yeah,
It's
you know,
basically to end
stop the
racism.
racism.
I think his goal is tied with
Where
Otohime's
have you
goal,
been at?
like
Yeah,
raising the Fishman Island to the surface
Oh,
of
yeah.
the sea.
Yeah,
That's his dream.
basically just to have a fishman and human live in peace one day?
I would say that his dream is directly in between Orihime and Fisher Tiger.
Yeah.
Inherited will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Luffy in every panel has a different thing. He's, in one of them he goes from a meat stick to a pizza randomly.
They're living their best lives, my dude. They really are. Like,
can you imagine?
God.
Again, this is the best team, though. This really is the best team for this little adventure.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. One last thing here is, what's up with these little automata? Walk around with history. I have no idea. But history is one of them. We can't really read the other ones. Maybe bad English
so
there.
It
but
could be that he split up into more units. And those are just various memories of what he knows. So he has his main 6 that do the research, and then he stores all of his knowledge in a lot of these automatons. And
so they act like citizens.
Possible.
Potentially. They're basically like walking flash drives. Ooh, I like that.
So this whole island is just a brain. Mm-hmm. It's just a simulated brain. All these are just neurons.
Yeah, I guess that could be it. I don't know. I like to still think that there are actual just lab assistants, no automaton or robots or whatever. Maybe just some actual lab assistants. But to be fair, maybe after Caesar, he was like, nah, screw that. I don't need anyone else to screw up my plans.
Yeah.
But also, I think since we're not here, we're not here last week. I wanted to talk about like his actual motive. Like, since he knows eventually the world government is gonna get rid of him, and he's inviting the Straw Hats in.
Does he?
We don't know.
Hi, Mucho Dinero.
I think he does. I think he does.
I don't know if he does, man.
Yeah, it's really up to now.
Just think about it. He's like he's like the lab dog or what we call it for the world government. A lot of this stuff he knows them and he knows the ins and outs of the world government, their crazy secrets. He even does some of the dirty work for them, and he knows the way they annihilate stuff when they don't need it.
That's fair, but to your point of using the last chapter as help, Lucci even says it doesn't make any sense for us to kill the most useful person on the planet.
Yeah.
Well, that's according to what they know, not according to what he knows.
That's fair, but just in that conversation, it does. It doesn't seem like anyone's expecting it.
Jinbei's flower shirt has a hood on it.
Wait a minute, what?
It has a hood. Look, okay, and then when he gets, it definitely has a hood.
I see it. Yeah.
it's a Hawaiian, a short-sleeved, button-up hood. I've never. I need one of these. I need one of these immediately.
You know that's gonna be like the latest thing.
What if the hood? What if the hood has like is shaped like a shark?
It's like one of those shark that he's at that they sell at Spencer's or whatever.
Potentially, but getting back to the conversation about Kuma, at least.
Yeah, sorry.
We had no. We're good. We're good. So we have Police Kuma being saved by Bonnie. Keep in mind, this dude's destroying half the island trying to get to him. Going back to what Segrain was mentioning with the last chapter, Baby Kuma's on the way. And I screamed. I did not realize that was Baby Kuma behind them. And I lost my mind.
Yeah. Also, reminder, Oda did put out a thing to say that that Kuma was supposed to have white hair instead of black. So there was an error on that part.
So Drew, in the very last panel, when Lucci's just like, "What? It makes no sense. Now we got to take this brat over there." That's baby Kuma. And I thought that was like, oh, how did they get Kuma again? And then I saw the wings behind his back and lost my mind. So we have
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
You're gonna lose it.
I love this.
I was hoping we were going to get baby Jinbei, but we're getting baby Kuma. Or we could get both because we don't know what Seraphim Helmeppo has. Because,
Everyone wants a piece of Kuma.
so
Yeah, go
right
ahead,
now,
sorry.
now, coming into the island, we have the Straw Hats, we have Rob Lucci and baby Kuma, and then we have Helmeppo, potentially someone, Hamani or other. We have Sword, with potentially another.
Sword meets up with the Straw Hats.
No, one
Yeah,
Sword's
so-
gonna be taking on Shield. That's the big one. Both of them have their own Seraphim. We don't know which one Sword has. If it's Jinbei, I'm gonna lose my mind. If it's Dofi, it'll be cool. Moria, and then who? Crocodile. So Moria and Crocodile.
He gave
that
him.
makes sense.
Law.
We don't
There's
know.
that.
We don't know about the new
Maybe.
Warlords. We've only been confirmed about the old Warlords.
The
If
OGs.
we do get new ones, that brings in Weevil, that brings in Law, that brings in Buggy,
Brings in Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
Oh yeah.
So keep in
Well,
mind,
actually,
if we do,
I could see them skipping Blackbeard because he wasn't in the Warlords for that long.
that's true. That's true. But again, we would still get a Buggy. We would still get a baby
Yeah.
Buggy.
Oh my god. So now we have Warlord Buggy and Seraphim Buggy.
We don't know yet. Again,
Wait a minute.
we only know the
wait a minute.
originals. That's all that's confirmed. Because we
Oh,
only know.
no Warlord, Emperor Buggy.
Yeah, sorry, Emperor Buggy, you heathen. Anyway, any
Absolutely
other
not.
thoughts as we cross the hour?
Wait a minute. We got the Straw Hats, then we got Sword, then we got the Vegapunks, and then we got
Shield.
CP0. Damn, this might be a 4-way.
It is because remember, Law is taking on Blackbeard in the furthest
Yeah.
island, so we still have an island to get to after this one. That island to get to is where Kid's at. We have no idea if who Kid's taking on. Guaranteeing he's taking on someone. Is that island that Kid's at Elbath? Because that's bound to come up at some point.
Oh, that.
I mean,
like the
it could
Elbath
be
Warrior
or it could just be some random island. We just don't know.
It could. So that's we don't even know what island this is that they're battling out on.
I would love if it was Elbath and then they came to Law's rescue for no reason.
I mean, he is best princess.
Doesn't really look like Elbath.
I would love
Yeah,
to
the
see
Adam
that.
is not there.
Yeah, just even the general surrounding doesn't
Wait, so-
really remind me of Elbath.
Yeah, true.
So is the Adam tree viewable like from all angles?
To my knowledge, when they were
From
showing
all angles of Elbath.
in Big Mom's
Yeah.
flashback, it was when they showed Elbath because it was huge. Like right,
Yeah, it
it
was
was
freaking
right in the middle
huge.
of the island too. So you would have to literally have like a small sample, and it doesn't look like that's it. Like if he picks up, an
But then
actual
we're just
island,
seeing the shore.
potentially,
Hmm.
very potentially. So it is an option.
Burgess.
These are just speculations we're doing because we don't want Law to die today. And Oda can go bizarre.
I mean, Oda has been hinting.
Yeah, and we noticed that Blackbeard calls him Trafficker Law, but he's Trafficker D Law, so he could learn that too, and I don't know what that would mean.
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad he wasn't sexually harassing him.
I just want to see Sanji versus Burgess would be the ultimate fight.
Yo, yeah.
Strong fruit.
I want to see Sanji duck hit the most powerful punches in the world. Goot, bop, touch him on the head, come back. I think that would be great.
Well, who knows? He might be facing off against Jinbei now.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it, but maybe.
Last thing to cover, at least for this, will be the cover series. Pudding has been kidnapped, and to Cool Kid's point, if it's Kuzan who's aligned with Blackbeard, they have someone who can read the poneglyphs. Potentially, if her third eye power is awakened, which now brings in Sanji. Of course, Luffy's following behind, and is an authentic way for the Big Mom Pirates to be in debt to the Straw Hats because those kids love their siblings.
Yeah, Luffy and Katakuri in the tag team.
So now everyone can finally get their Katakuri joins the Straw Hats, blah, 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 because he saved his sister, and not because his heart grew 3 times that day, which is basically what everyone was getting at when saying that. I'm like, he's not going to join. Now, if this happens, that's the through line that we need.
Yeah.
So, in this hour of talking about Lost Saiboob and 5 minutes about the rest of the chapter, any other final thoughts before we wrap up, gentlemen?
I guess I'll just ask this general question. Do you think this is like the end of the German 66 cover page story, or are we going to get like a couple more chapters?
I can see 4 or 5 more. We need to see
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like this is pretty much the end. Like, maybe not the last one, but like you know, maybe 1 or 2 or like a handful more.
We need a bit. We need a bit more context on the general overview of what's really happening.
Yeah, because
in Whole Cake Island.
If we're looking at by far one of the worst cover series, in my opinion, Pounds, like that just kept on going, and like I remember when we thought it was gonna be done, and then the Germ Pirates showed up, and then we got the sneak peek of Sword showing up with Homeboy. And then we had the Chiffon being mistaken for Lola, and that, like, it just kept going. So, to your point, I get it, but I can see much more context in this cover series than that ever had. Ever.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I probably say the Basis All My Family is not as bad as a lot of people think, but I do agree it went on for way too long.
Can I have one more question before we get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay, last chapter, Zoro goes to Vegapunk and he goes,
so cool.
I actually want something from you, right?
So cool.
Yeah?
What does he want?
I honestly have no clue. I can't give you a serious answer.
I'm guessing safe passage.
Like, the only 2 things I can really think of is, like, maybe one, like, maybe a cure for the smile fruits and whatever. That, or maybe he wants to talk about dragons?
It depends on what the Straw Hats know as far as going into this last arc. Like, is it, I don't know if it would be devil fruits, but could it be the poneglyphs? There's a lot of things that Zoro would be interested in. Zoro's mind is getting Luffy to his goal. So if he's in front of the smartest person on the planet, one, safe passage is a kind of a given, but I don't know. He's a simple dude. He's not gonna be like all this intricate stuff, you know. It's gonna be like, what do we need to get to the One Piece? Who's the man with the face scar?
Right.
Well, we don't know if he knows something from his training with Mihawk and living in that island.
There's that too.
Maybe.
How do I turn a blade black? He never did that.
Oh yeah.
Why does he have one eye?
The eye.
Next chapter, Zoro's going to show off his Sharingan. It is Rinnegan.
Of course.
That's up there with Drew's going to the moon. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, they have freaking laser beam, like, projection, instant clothing. They can't figure out how to put 2 gallons of rocket fuel in a damn bus and take it to the moon.
Guys. The series is going to end with all the Straw Hats sailing the 7 seas in the sky. I mean, they're freaking space pirates.
They are space pirates. Before we take off, back to the chat, Mucho, so that's the end of the Big Mom Pirates. I do believe the Big Mom Pirates are done. With Cacao Island being taken over, or defeated, and for what seemingly is Katakuri and Oven beating the living hell out of each other in or sorry, Katakuri beating the living hell out of Oven and Oven hurting Katakuri a few times. Like there's a few things that'll happen. So I do think that the official end of the Big Mom Pirates is kind of coming. Just kind of coming officially. With that craziness, thank you all for being here. We have a few new people that jumped in. If you could like the stream, it really helps us out. Go ahead and check out everyone else's channels down in the links below. There's a lot of it with Cool Kid, with Segrain, and every once in a while, Samurai Drew blesses us with his shenanigans here on the channel. We have a lot of new people here, so thank you all for checking us out. And always remember that as we go through life, anime is adulting. Take it easy, y'all.
See ya. Bye.